Hey guys, welcome to PhoneRadar. This is Chetan and today we are going to unbox the Xiaomi's Mi4, the Indian retail unit. This comes at a price of Rs 20,000, a very interesting price point because the OnePlus One, a perfect competitor for this, had come for the price of Rs 22,000, but that was a 64GB variant, while this one comes with a 16GB internal storage and there is no microSD card slot for storage expansion. While the Mi4 in China comes in two variants, the 16 and 64GB, this one is only available as a 16GB one in India. So these are the specifications. If you take a closer look at it, it's the Mi4 WCDMA 16GB. That's again another point to note. It doesn't come with a 4G LTE connectivity. It's with a 3G WCDMA connectivity, and it comes with a Qualcomm Snapdragon MSM 8274AC. That's the Snapdragon 801 2.5 GHz chipset, and it's a quad-core one with 3GB RAM. There's a 5-inch IPS Retina display with a 1080p Full HD resolution, and there's a camera combination of 13 megapixel rear and 8 megapixel front-facing cameras. And the battery in this is 3000 mAh, so that is again quite interesting because it was about 3050 mAh battery in the Chinese unit. So we'll have to check it properly later on. And it's MIUI based on Android 4.4 and it's MIUI version 6. So it supports 2G and 3G networks, and in the box what you get is the smartphone, the USB 2.0 cable, user guide and the adapter along with the warranty card. So these are up to the specs. The pricing here is given as 19,999. So this is the box package. As always, the same box package as you have seen on all the Xiaomi devices that have entered the Indian market. So now let's unbox and check out the content in the package and then talk about the actual smartphone. This is the Mi4, pretty compact device, and if you compare this with the Mi3, there's no real difference because the Mi3 also came with a 5-inch 1080p display, but the build quality was quite different from this one. This looks even more premium and good with the metallic side that you have seen on the recent Samsung series as well, the Galaxy A series as well as the Galaxy Alpha. So these are the contents in the package. First one, the SIM ejector pin along with the warranty guide and the quick user guide. This is the travel adapter, the micro USB cable for connecting to the travel adapter as well as to the computer for data connectivity, and that is it. No other accessories here, no headphones as such. So these are the accessories. That's this travel adapter, the data cable as well as the warranty card and the quick start usage guide and the SIM ejector pin. Although there's a SIM ejector pin, it doesn't mean that the smartphone doesn't come with a removable back cover. Only it's a bit tricky for removing the back cover as you need some suction holder here which you can use to pull this out. So that is a bit of tricky thing, but it's generally suggested not to open the back cover at all. So this is the smartphone. It comes with this front 5-inch display, 1080p resolution. And on the front there's this 8 megapixel front facing camera, the earpiece and as well as the set of sensors. There's this MI branding on the front. In the bottom these are the touch capacitive touch buttons, navigation buttons, and on the left there's this SIM card slot and the 3.5mm headset jack on the top along with the IR blaster. On the right these are the chrome buttons for the power as well as the volume rocker, and in the bottom there's this speaker grill as well as the micro USB port. This is something similar to what you had seen on the iPhone series. And on the back there's a 13 megapixel camera with the LED flash and the secondary microphone and my branding as well on the back. So this comes with a glossy finish, but still there's a bit of texture given when you look at it clearly. There's this little texture which would look a bit premium and good if you are keen on looking on how this is, because on a general view it doesn't show up, but when you see it on a side angle you can see that there's this beautiful texture that's placed on the back cover. So this is the Xiaomi's Mi4 with the MIUI version 6 on the Android 4.4.4 KitKat, and we're starting this device for the first time. So these are a few first setup options that you would be getting initially. That's the language and then the location setup. Setting up India as a location would give you some options that are particular for this country. Then after selecting the keyboard, in which you'll also see the Google Hindi input, which is quite important for the Indian users. I'll set up the Wi-Fi and the other stuff later on. Checking for SIM card. SIM card I haven't inserted right now, and the SIM card slot is on the left side. So these are some additional settings for the location and user experience program, and you're all set. So this is how the interface of the Mi4 from Xiaomi looks like. It's the MIUI version 6, so that is the next version to the MIUI version 5 that was seen on the Xiaomi Mi3 and the other smartphones. So this is how good and neat the interface looks. You need to again remember that it doesn't have an app drawer, unlike the stock Android and a few other ROMs. This is similar to a few other ROMs such as the ColorOS and the Amigo UI from Xiaomi, where you won't see a app drawer. This is the notification area, and this is how good the screen looks like. If I zoom into this, you'll see that the quality of the display is pretty perfect with the 441 pixels per inch. That's the pixel density. The screen is very clear and good, and it comes with a full HD, that's a 1080p resolution. Let's go into the settings, about phone section, and it's MIUI 6.3.1 version over the Android 4.4.4 KitKat OS. So that's 4.4.4. And when you talk of the pre-installed applications, there's several applications pre-installed. That's Mi account, then the sound recorder, compass, that's QR scanner, Mi remote for using the QR blaster on the top to act as a quick remote for your TVs and electronics. There's a security application for checking the data usage, cleaner, app cleaner, and battery consumption details. There's a theme section. We haven't connected to the Wi-Fi, so won't be able to show much. There's themes where you can change the theme of the entire UI. The Google Play apps are all pre-installed, Flipkart is pre-installed, and Swift key is already there. And there's also FlexKey keyboard. So for the keyboard, there are quite a few options already available for the user. There's Xiaomi's own browser, the standard browser from Xiaomi pre-installed, and there's even Google Chrome for the user. So these are all the pre-installed apps. Going into the settings, these are the various settings that you would see, and these are very neatly organized this time. These are the wireless and network settings. For the notifications, you see the LED options, and under the other sections there are do not disturb mode, sound settings, privacy, additional settings, and the accounts, as well as the Mi Cloud, which is given some importance with the application as well as in under the settings. So these are all the options that you get to see here, and this is a 13 megapixel camera included in the smartphone, with the UI again being a bit similar to that of the iPhone, I would say, because a lot of things seem to be much inspired from the Apple iPhone. The build quality and the design on the bottom, as I said earlier, the speaker grill and all looks similar, and now even the camera UI looks similar. This is the camera. Just a simple flick would activate the front facing camera. That's the 8 megapixel camera. Tap on both ends of the object with 2 fingers to track it. So that is again interesting. Now this is how I can tap to focus on the picture. The exposure also changes when I'm trying to focus on the object. A simple click and it's done. So it's pretty fast in taking a capture. So this is the final photo, and on zooming in it does look quite neat, and there's no issues with zooming in and looking at the details. It's quite good at details. Now these are the various filters that you would see here: exterior, mosaic, mirror, and it's good that I'm able to see the preview of the object directly here and see which one would look good when I'm trying to share the photo on the social networks. And under the settings, these are the settings: audio, highlight tones, burst shot, there's burst shot mode again, refocus, HDR mode, and panorama. So under the settings, there are options for save location, camera sounds, time watermark, chroma flash, show grid lines, and the camera frame can be changed from standard 4:3 to 16:9 full screen. Picture quality can be high, standard, and low. So the picture that I captured was under standard, so high quality can be even better than what we had seen right now. These are the various options. There would be different options again with the video recording mode as well, and the flash can be toggled directly from the preview screen. So this was the camera application, and let me now check for the USB OTG compatibility, which might be a very important thing for several users. This is the USB OTG drive I have with me. So it's a 16 GB USB drive. Let me insert that. And this is important because the Mi4 comes with only 16 GB internal storage and there is no micro SD card slot. So that is where we might be feeling it a bit of low on storage. 16 GB is not always that enough. So once I connect this, the internal storage here is 12.26 GB available out of the 16 GB total storage. And now let me go to the file manager, that's the file explorer, to see if the card is detected. Now the folder shown as 27.30 GB that is available right now. So 27.30 means that it has detected this USB drive, that's the OTG drive. And for me to check whether this is actually detected, I'll have to download one of the file explorers such as the ES File Explorer. I'll do that later on, and I'll report that in the hands-on post of mine. So this was the quick hands-on and the unboxing with the Xiaomi's Mi4 smartphone, the Indian retail unit, that is priced at Rs 20,000 and available only on Flipkart. So do check out PhoneRadar and subscribe to it for more videos. Thank you.